Chemicals in vapes, when heated and inhaled, can become acutely toxic, according to a recent study. While vapes contain a mix of ingredients like vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, nicotine, and flavorings, it's the heating of these chemicals that raises concern. Previous studies have shown that certain fruit-flavored vapes produce harmful compounds linked to various diseases. Due to the vast number of chemicals in vape products, traditional testing methods would take years. Instead, this study used AI to analyze 180 vape flavors and predict how they decompose when heated. The results were alarming, showing that vapes produce many toxic, hazardous, and irritating chemicals, even in those without nicotine. While vaping exposes users to fewer toxic chemicals than traditional cigarettes, it is not without serious risks. A recent outbreak of lung injuries and deaths has been linked to vaping, particularly to modified devices or black market e-liquids containing THC. Research also shows that e-cigarettes contain thousands of chemicals, many unidentified and some potentially harmful. The research team stresses the potential public health threat this poses, especially for young people. They emphasize the urgency of understanding the long-term health effects of flavored vapes, given their popularity among non-smoking teens and young adults, to avoid a potential new wave of chronic diseases in the future. Sugar substitutes can have unexpected health risks. One of them is called xylitol, which is a common sugar substitute found in many processed foods and marketed as sugar-free or keto-friendly. A study showed that elevated blood levels of xylitol could increase platelet reactivity, potentially raising the risk of cardiovascular events such as heart attacks and strokes. The research involved healthy volunteers consuming xylitol-sweetened drinks, which resulted in significantly increased platelet clotting tendencies for several hours afterward. This effect was observed even with amounts of xylitol comparable to those found in a single serving of keto-friendly ice cream or a few diabetes-friendly cookies. The findings are particularly concerning for individuals with diabetes, who are already at higher risk for cardiovascular issues and more likely to consume xylitol-containing products regularly. While xylitol in oral care products like toothpaste and mouthwash is still considered safe due to minimal ingestion, its presence in food poses a more significant concern. Unfortunately, identifying xylitol in food products can be challenging, as FDA guidelines don't always require its explicit listing on nutrition labels. Researchers suggest considering natural sugar sources like fruits as a healthier alternative for satisfying sweet cravings. Consumers are encouraged to be mindful of their sugar substitute intake and prioritize whole, natural foods for a balanced and healthy diet. Intermittent fasting can lead to major changes in both gut bacteria and brain activity in obese individuals, according to a recent study. The study was conducted over 62 days with 25 obese volunteers, and it demonstrated an average weight loss of 7.8%. Using functional magnetic resonance imaging scans, researchers observed shifts in brain areas crucial for appetite and addiction, including the inferior frontal orbital gyrus. Analysis of stool samples and blood measurements revealed major changes in the gut microbiome. While the exact cause and effect relationship between the gut and the brain remains unclear, the findings suggest that these two systems are intricately connected and influence each other in a dynamic manner, particularly during weight loss. The gut microbiome is believed to influence the brain through the production of neurotransmitters and neurotoxins, which reach the brain via nerves and blood circulation. On the other hand, the brain regulates eating behavior, and dietary choices impact the composition of the gut microbiome. Intermittent fasting has gained attention for its potential benefits beyond weight loss. Research suggests that this eating pattern may improve insulin sensitivity, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. It has also been associated with enhanced cognitive function, including better memory and focus. Some studies indicate that intermittent fasting may promote cellular repair processes, potentially leading to increased longevity. It has also been linked to reduced inflammation in the body, which is associated with various chronic diseases.